안녕하세요. 릴리입니다. 독일 사람입니다. 한국 가족랑 살아요. 오페아하고 영어 선생님입니다. I did some research on the internet and I went to like a couple au pair platforms before, like just regular ones all over the world, but I've always wanted to come to Korea. Actually, my mom found out about gap year. She showed me like a template about that, what she found online. She sent me that. She was like, hey, you've been looking at au pair programs and you've always wanted to come to Korea. What do you say about that? So I looked into that and they had like a lot of different programs and I just applied to au pair. I remember on my first day, it was really cool because we went like to the apartment and I tried to like memorize everything because I'm going to live here, so I need to like know my way around. But we took so many turns, I did not remember anything. But I went there and I remember my host mom, she came down downstairs to the parking space and she picked me up and then we went upstairs and then we went like grocery shopping and then we just bought like a bunch of stuff and a bunch of like Korean side dishes, and then we went upstairs and ate like together and it was really, really cute. They were really sweet, very considerate, very supportive. It was a little bit hard with the child at first because she's very, very young and she's never had like a sibling or sister or anything like that in her life, and she never had like an au pair or something or like someone living with them permanent. But over time that of course got better and now we're really, really close and I love this child so much. She's 4 now. Because she's so young, there are a lot of new things for her as well, so everything is kind of new for her in this life. I feel like one of the biggest things that happened was teaching her how to ride a bike. That was really, really cool moment. I remember it was a holiday, so everybody was free and then we went to a bike shop and we bought her like a teeny pink bike because she's really into teeny pink. It was the first time for her ever being on a bike. I don't remember learning how to ride a bike, so I didn't remember it being hard, but she struggled at first, but I don't know, we all worked as a group. Like her dad tried to teach her and she was like, no, it's not working. Then her mom tried and I tried and we all just kind of worked together to teach her. It was so adorable. And this helmet on her head and her using like this bell thingy, and it was so cute. One day we went, she was like riding a bicycle and I was walking there and then she went like, oh look, a daisy, and she pointed like to the flower because I taught her like, oh, that's a daisy. And then I was like, oh my god, you're so smart, you remember. And she was like, yeah, you taught me. And then I was like, oh my god. And she was like, yeah, you teach me everything. And it was so cute. And then she went to me the other day and she was like, oh when you leave I will cry so much, will you cry too? And I was like, of course. Yeah, so I don't know, we just bonded a lot. I usually stayed nearby cafes because there are a lot of cafes everywhere. Later on I went to go to Hongdae and go shopping or go to some different places. I saved some on my neighbor maps. But then you meet some people and you make some friends, so you start hanging out with them. And I had one friend, we do something every weekend. 2 weekends ago we went to a spa sauna place thing that was really cool. I've never been to Korean sauna. That was so cool and very interesting. I had Korean class most of the time, 4 days a week, and then I usually studied for 2 hours. I feel like first of all people very appreciated that you want to learn Korean, so they're really happy if you even say 감사합니다, if you say properly goodbye when you leave the store or something. It's just they will look at you like, whoa, and then just little things. So I feel like that is really cool. You can show appreciation and respect towards people way easier.
Be very open, go to people, talk to people, do everything. You can do everything here, everything. So try to do that and just have a good time, enjoy it and take the challenge. You will grow so much.